You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
That's right.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug.
Really had much to say until he started running for president.
But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person.
Elon Musk has officially filed an $80 million lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg and the hosts of The View *, accusing them of defamation and intentionally spreading false information. The legal action comes after Goldberg suggested that Musk and Senator J.D. Vance were scheming to influence government control if former President Donald Trump were removed from office. The lawsuit has ignited fierce debates over free speech, accountability, and the role of media ethics in public discourse. Adding to the controversy, Joe Rogan weighed in on his podcast, criticizing mainstream outlets like The View * for their double standards, reminding listeners that the same
Really had much to say until he started running for president. Then I could say everything I needed to say. My face said everything.
The episode of you when you were on The View, and I think it was 2015 or 2006, like when you were running for president.
Right.
And you got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
That's right.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug and a kiss. Joy Behar gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. They all loved you.
Media once praised Trump before turning on him when it became politically convenient. Rogan's critique of media bias and ever-changing narratives echoes Musk's allegations against Goldberg. He argued that Musk's lawsuit could mark a turning point in holding media personalities accountable for spreading misinformation and using their platforms to advance personal or political agendas. In response, Goldberg fiercely defended herself.
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would.
Insisting her remarks weren't aimed at Musk at all, but were merely a light-hearted joke about her cat. Critics quickly dismissed Goldberg's explanation as a weak attempt to shift blame. Musk supporters viewed her backtracking as further evidence of wrongdoing, while Rogan's commentary amplified the broader debate over honesty and accountability in modern media. At the core of Musk's lawsuit are allegations of defamation and slander, claiming that Goldberg and her co-hosts falsely accused.
I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say. I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
Musk and J.D. Vance of secretly plotting to seize control of the government. Musk's legal team contends that the accusations were entirely unfounded and intended to tarnish his reputation. The case has reignited debate over the responsibility of talk shows that prioritize sensationalism over truth. Rogan echoed this view, noting how The View * once praised Trump but quickly turned against him when the political
audience was cheering. And then you actually started winning in the polls, and then the machine started working towards you.
Yeah.
But there's probably no one in history that I've ever seen that's been attacked the way you've been attacked, and the way they've done it, so coordinated and systematically. And when you see those same people in the past, very favorable to you, like Oprah, when you were on Oprah's show,
very.
She was encouraging.
winds shifted, highlighting what he called the media's blatant bias and lack of consistency. His remarks drew loud applause from the audience, reflecting growing public frustration with mainstream media hypocrisy. Rogan's comments reinforced Musk's argument that talk shows often distort narratives and erode public trust. Goldberg's insistence that her remarks were about her cat, not Musk, only intensified the backlash, with many dismissing it as a flimsy attempt to avoid accountability. Musk's lawsuit has sparked a wave of reactions across social media, with hashtags like **support Elon *** and **# cancel the view *** trending nationwide.
If you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television. And so it's like they say the thing that people are thinking, but they say it very directly, so they expose whatever truth. But
I don't think some of them are dumb.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Sunny Hostin.
You think it's deliberate?
I think she's ideologically driven, and they have blinders on, for sure. I don't think Sunny's dumb. But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well thought out. It's like if you had an idea for a premise and it was totally baked and half baked, and you went on stage with it and it's nothing.
Just
there.
go for it. Yeah,
there's nothing there. Sometimes comics do that.
Yeah, and then the other question is then, is that representative of a big constituency? I think probably yes.
Well, a lot of
MSNBC viewers are probably also thinking,
I don't even think the MSNBC viewers. I think they're a little bit more sophisticated than that.
Yeah. This
is like low information, blue no matter who, like older housewives who are mad at the world. That's the appeal that Whoopi Goldberg.
Supporters see his legal action as a stand against misinformation and media manipulation, while critics warn it could pose risks to free speech. Rogan's endorsement of Musk's stance added further weight to the controversy, as his audience widely views him as a truth-teller.
You put me in the movies, right? A long time ago. And how much should I charge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
freebie.
3 pounds.
Donnie, I love you. I'm telling you.
Exposing mainstream bias and hypocrisy. He also highlighted old clips of The View warmly hosting Donald Trump, only to later denounce him once the political tides shifted. A clear example, Rogan said, of the media's selective storytelling and its power to shape public perception. Musk supporters have praised his demand for greater transparency in journalism, while Rogan has called for sweeping media reform to restore honesty and fairness. Critics, however, argue that Musk's influence could suppress dissenting voices. Rogan countered that the lawsuit instead reflects a growing public demand for accountability from the press. The View now faces mounting backlash over its perceived bias and sensational coverage. Goldberg's emotional defenses and shifting explanations have further damaged her credibility. Rogan accused mainstream outlets of practicing selective outrage and hypocrisy, noting how many once praised Trump before later branding him a threat. Goldberg's now infamous cat excuse only deepened the controversy, with many viewing it as a desperate attempt to evade responsibility. Rogan's commentary amplified Musk's broader push for media reform, urging audiences to question the narratives pushed by legacy outlets. Central to Musk's case is the claim that Goldberg's comments, joking about Trump and implying dangerous intent, could incite violence, a claim Goldberg later dismissed as humor. Rogan warned that normalizing such rhetoric in the media is both reckless and harmful. Through this legal battle, Musk accuses ABC and